All right, bro, it's T, and I'm back with a video on Dr. Eric Berg. Yes, our favorite Dr. Eric Berg, 11.2 million subscribers. Yeah, okay. I'm going to review this video, the top foods that have been robbing you of nutrients, vitamins, and minerals. Well, I don't know any food that robs us of vitamins and minerals. We're carnivores. We eat carnivore diet. This is our natural diet in nature. That's what we've been eating for thousands of years. Why would we eat anything else? Oh, I know, because they removed us from nature, put us in these cities called zoos, these zoos called cities, and then they started to feed us these fake slave diets. Yeah, that's it. So that's our problem. I understand now, Dr. Berg. Why don't we just stop eating that? Look, every time when I go like this, come to my doctor, I say, doctor, every time I lift my arm, it hurts. You know what he tells me? Stop doing that, and then it won't hurt. Yeah. Basically, that's about it. Yeah, man. Okay, let's watch this video.
So let's talk about the foods that most commonly rob you of nutrients. So this video is not about...
What food would rob you of nutrients? Meat has all the nutrients that you need. It is not deficient in even one nutrient. Unless you're eating something you're putting something in your mouth you're not supposed to. Like, that's what children do, don't they? You know what I mean?
Getting nutrients from food, it's about being aware of certain foods that deplete you of nutrients. So you have to know both sides. So the first one...
Man-made engineered foods, like fake artificial foods, Dr. Berg? Is that what you're trying to tell us, Dr. Berg? You're a genius, Dr. Berg. Are you telling us that we've been eating fake food all this time and it's depleting us? Oh, okay.
What I'm going to talk about is raw egg whites, okay? Anytime you eat raw egg whites, you can create a biotin deficiency.
What? So if you eat raw egg whites, you can create a biotin deficiency? It's funny, but I've been eating raw egg whites for for a long time now, for months, and I have no biotin deficiency. Actually, the thing is, what may cause a deficiency is these anti-nutrients, which are found in plant foods, which you're not supposed to be eating, which is what herbivores eat, these cows and everything. That could cause a deficiency since they're anti-nutrient, and you can look that up also. I'm not making it up. Anti-nutrient. It's in PubMed, NCBI.
Biotin is really important for your nails and your hair. It makes the hair and nails...
Yeah, oxalates can kind of mess that up too in the process, right? If you're eating these plant foods, they're filled with oxalates. They're filled with toxins. This could interfere with the process if you were to do that. Yeah, if you eating your natural diet, carnivore diet, yeah.
Thicker and stronger. And if you're deficient in biotin, you're probably going to notice that your hair is starting to become brittle.
That makes Dr. Berg thinks he knows something and somebody else doesn't. Oh, because he's a chiropractor, so he's a doctor. So would you want a chiropractor working on, doing heart surgery on you? You understand what I mean, bro? Just because you have doctor attached to your name doesn't mean you're a doctor of everything. But according to Dr. Berg, he's a doctor of everything.
Nails break easily. Biotin also can become depleted after taking an antibiotic because a good portion...
Should they call him Doctor Chiropractor?
Portion of your microbes also make this biotin, which is a B vitamin. Now, of course, the next three foods are, you pretty much already know this, but refined sugars, refined grain.
What about sugars and refined grains? That's what animals eat. That's animal feed. Oh, they feed it to the human animals in the zoos, in these zoos called cities. Oh, I see. They're poisoning them with it. Why are they poisoning humans with all these things if they know that's not what they're supposed to be eating? If they know that, why are they doing that to you?
Grains and alcohol will deplete you.
Oh, I know, because they're in search of getting these things called dollars. Called money. It's made in paper form. Yeah, that's it. Oh, I understand now. Okay, so they have to scam you to get your money after they send you to your slave jobs to work and make these things, and then they take these things, you make these things, and then they sell you back these things, and then they poison you with these things to take your slave money things.
Of vitamin B1, zinc, magnesium, and vitamin C. Really? Massive calories in the diet. They're usually going to have these deficiencies. It's going to show up as bleeding.
Massive calories in this diet? Yeah, but on a carnivore diet, you're not deficient of anything. There's nothing going on there. And no, you're not going to have problems with your gums on a carnivore diet. But if you're putting things in your mouth that doesn't belong there, then yeah, I guess you would have these problems, wouldn't you?
Fatigue because of the vitamin C. They're also going to notice that their immune system is going to be very weak because of the zinc issue, as well as...
So why not just cut out all these things that he had in the beginning, the bread and all these weird foods? Why not just not eat those things and then you won't have these problems? Doctor, every time I lift my arm, it hurts. Doctor, every time I eat fake foods that I'm not supposed to because I'm a carnivore, I get all these bleeding gums and my teeth are falling out. My immune system is dead. My skin is falling. Bleeding gums, fatigue, weakened immune system. Oh, I'm all messed up, doctor. What do I do, doctor? Stop eating that.
Noticing skin issues. A lot of skin issues are related to a zinc deficiency. And of course, a B1 deficiency.
How could you have a B1 or even zinc deficiency if you're on carnivore diet? There's no deficiency. This is ridiculous.
Will cause a lot of anxiety, nervous tension, excessive stress.
Let's say most people eat carnivore anyways. They eat meat. But let's say, okay, and then they're actually killing the nutrients in it when they're fucking barbecuing, frying it anyway. But the point is, let's just say for sakes, they're eating this. And yet they're still eating these fake foods. What is causing the deficiency then? If you still are even eating meat in your diet, what is causing these deficiencies? What is causing all of this? Well, because they're anti-nutrient. Get it, men?
About things, worrying about things too much. Muscle cramps at night, difficult.
Christ, what is this? Muscle anxiety, nervous tension, excessive stress, overthinking, worrying, cramps at night, difficulty sleeping. You don't get any of these things on carnivore diet. This sounds like something when you're eating these weird man-made plant diets and everything, food diets, artificial diets. They cause that. Yeah.
Difficulty getting to sleep because your muscles are so tense. Next one is caffeinated beverages.
Poor baby, your muscles are so tense, yes. Keep eating that fake diet. It'll get a lot more tenser, oh, for sure.
Coffee and tea and soda. The two key nutrients that will be...
Coffee, tea, and soda, man, really destroy the shit out of you. I suggest you drink more of those if you really want to destroy the fuck out of yourself and destroy your teeth completely. You want to see them fall out really fast and have broken bones, soft bones, and be really super weak. Eat a shitload of sodas and coffees to no end. And you definitely will end your life faster too if that's what you want to do. If you want to commit suicide, yeah, that's one way to commit suicide really fast. Caffeine, oh, that'd definitely take you out fast.
Depleted from caffeine, B1,
yes,
and magnesium. And then we get into something else called trypsin inhibitors. Like, what's a trypsin inhibitor?
What's a trypsin inhibitor? Dr. Berg, come on, educate us, because I'm really dumbfounded by this.
Trypsin is an enzyme, and if you inhibit that with the following foods, soy, grains...
If you inhibit this enzyme, what's going to happen? Soy grain has it in soy grain. What's going to happen?
Beans, nuts, seeds, and nightshades. You could have a problem absorbing certain amino acids. Also,
you can? So they're found in all these seeds and everything. You could have problems absorbing amino acids. Well, then why not just not eat them and eat your normal diet, carnivore? You shouldn't be eating seeds anyways. Aren't seeds for, like, to grow plants and stuff? Why the hell would you be eating these seeds? Aren't they full with, like, cyanide and stuff? Why would you be doing that to begin with?
So, absorbing fat-soluble vitamins. Now, what a lot of people do to counter that is they...
Fat-soluble vitamins, they're all found in meat, bro. You don't need to look anywhere else. Yeah.
Germinate or sprout those foods. But people that...
That sounds gross, man. You want to germinate something in your stomach? That's why you get leaky gut.
Don't germinate it and they just eat it raw thinking it's going to be better, are in for a surprise. Because in that raw food,
yes, they're in for a surprise, friends.
Germinated food, there's certain defense mechanisms that those plants have created to prevent the digestion of those plants. And then we get into another chemical.
Yeah, they put things in there from being eaten. It's called toxins.
Called tannins, and that's in tea. That will definitely create a B1 deficiency, especially for those people that are big.
Yes, I want to create more B1 deficiencies by drinking more of that meat and get these tannins. That's the whole goal, bro. I mean, come on. If the goal is not to diminish the shit out of your body and destroy yourself faster than last time, then what the hell is the point of eating all this food? You understand me? This so-called you call food. This food that destroys you. Why not eat more of it to destroy the shit out of yourself, right? Isn't that the goal?
Tea drinkers disorders.
You know,
And
you want to look uglier, softer, weaker, and frail and get more diseases. Yeah. Autoimmune diseases, neurological. Yeah.
they just drink tea all day long, which is actually better than coffee, but it can create a B1 deficiency.
Yeah, you'll bring on more autoimmune diseases. Like I said, more autoimmune diseases, more metabolic diseases, more neurological diseases. This is great, bro. This is great. Just keep consuming that.
And it can start affecting your sleep and your mood.
And it'll affect your mood and your sleep, and it'll make you complain more than the last time. You'll be like Dr. Eccles complaining all day about being a pauper and not doing anything about it. See, this is the thing. People love to complain. That's the society we live in.
Taking too much calcium, you can actually create a magnesium deficiency.
Wow.
This also goes along with.
So if you eat too much calcium, you get a deficiency in that. Well, how could any of these things? Why would you just eat calcium alone on its own? That must be artificial, though. Meat has calcium, has everything in it, so you wouldn't be deficient in anything. It'd be regulated.
Consuming a lot of dairy without leafy greens.
A lot of dairy. Why would you be eating dairy? Dairy's, if it's man-made dairy, then yeah. If it's fortified and processed and pasteurized, it's all garbage. You understand me? Yeah, man.
Greens, you create a magnesium deficiency. Magnesium helps you relax at night. It helps the muscles relax. Yes. It prevents cramps, arrhythmias, and
it's in meat, so it does do all of this. Yeah, it prevents all these. Yes, meat.
Also, magnesium is behind energy.
It is.
So if you're fatigued, chances are you might be magnesium deficient.
Well, then how could you be fatigued and be magnesium deficient if you're eating meat and meat has magnesium in it? Oh, here comes the oxalates.
And then we get to something called oxalates. So oxalates are compounds that bind with calcium, magnesium, and iron. And when
they do bind with magnesium, calcium, and all that, and then they cause they cause you what do you call it? Stones. They cause you these crystallized stones and the kidney stones and stuff. Yeah, they destroy your health. These oxalates, they go everywhere. They're like crystals. They go in your muscle, bones. They bore out your bones, make them soft. Your teeth start falling out. Yeah, they destroy you faster than the last time. They age the shit out of you, man. They destroy your skin and everything. They can last pretty much, if you accumulate too much of them over a lifetime, they could be in there forever. They're almost impossible to get rid of once they get in your system. And how do they get in there? When you consume those fake artificial man-made foods like fruits and vegetables and stuff, and man-made foods and other things they make out of them. Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. But like I said, if you want to destroy yourself even faster, add those to it. The oxalates will help you destroy yourself, diminish yourself even faster than the last time.
Binds with the calcium, it can actually form kidney stones.
No, really?
And there are certain foods, especially in the ketogenic diet, that are loaded with oxalates. Spinach.
And you need a ketogenic diet. Why? You're already healthy if you're eating carnivore diet.
Being at the top of the list. But I think there's one.
Why would you eat spinach? I don't eat what the chicken eats, and I don't eat what the cow eats. Get it? I eat the cow. That's why I stay healthy. Spinach is full of oxalates.
Bigger than that. That would be beet greens. Okay.
Children die. People die actually eating these oxalates, man. You can die eating these things. It's nasty.
Beets also have oxalates. Almonds, almond flour.
Okay, let me ask you this question. Why would you eat any of these things if you already know they have oxalate, which is a poison in there, the toxin, that is so horrendous? Why would you even eat that once you know it's in there? That's crazy. Almonds, almond flour. They even make flour out of almonds and milk and everything out of these artificial things. Anything to feed you this fake slave diet. Chocolate, Swiss chard. Chocolate's really nasty. Just destroys you to brew, bro.
Chocolate, Swiss chard, and other non-keto foods like grains and beans. Phosphoric acid in sodas actually will definitely deplete you of magnesium and calcium. This is why.
It will. Well, it's got phosphoric acid in there. Phosphoric meaning it'll destroy your bones. Yeah, faster than the last time. It's got an acid to even erode your bones. So you're eroding them even faster. So yeah, the oxalates from your herbivore or vegan diets, whatever, and then, eating these Cokes and everything, they're just diminishing you even faster. Yeah, it's great, man. So like I said, if you want to diminish yourself even faster, just keep doing that behavior. Keep continuing that behavior.
Drinking a lot of those sodas can actually really destroy your bones. And of course...
But isn't that the objective in society, to make us weak and all that? I thought it was... They always say they want to make you healthy. If they're making you healthy, why are you eating unhealthy stuff that is destroying you? I don't get it, man. I thought it was all the objective is to keep you unhealthy so they can keep sucking money off you like a leech. Your dentist, your doctors, your toilet paper company, and everything else, cosmetic companies.
I don't even consider soda food, but I just threw that in there. And last,
Yeah, I love that one. I didn't even consider soda food. Well, would you consider sugar food? Well, no. The water in it though could be food, but the sugar it's kind of counterintuitive. Yeah, I don't know, man. I never considered sugar food. It's myself, and it's got oxalate sugar. Refined sugar has got, and then it has a bunch of artificial flavoring and colorings and weird things in there that'll make you nuts.
I want to mention something called phytates or phytic.
You know, you got to kind of wonder why people are actually starving out there. These things are all deficient in nutrients, like he says, the foods that deplete your nutrients. Well, not only do they deplete nutrients out of your body, but they have no nutrients in them. Yeah, but they're anti-nutrient. So they're anti-nutrient, and then they deplete your nutrient, because that's the part, that the anti-nutrient part. Let's say they have nutrients in there, but they're anti-nutrient when they go in you. So they become anti-nutrient, and then you can't absorb the nutrients, and therefore you die faster. So you're hungry all the time. So you have to constantly keep eating forever and ever and ever.
Acid, same thing.
It's a never-ending story.
Phytates are in certain foods.
You ever come around people that are, malnourished, how they act, how they conduct their business and everything? They're ferociously horrendous, bro. They can be evil. That's why Europeans started killing each other, because they were starving, and they didn't know what to do with themselves, and they just roamed all over Europe. All these people roamed around because they were deficient in a lot of these nutrients. Once they started eating these plant foods and things, they were deficient, and then they became nuts, and they started killing people, killing themselves too, even.
That then block zinc, calcium, vitamin B3, chromium, copper.
Well, if it does all these things, why are your government selling you these things if they know this, Dr. Berg?
Iron, magnesium, manganese, and vitamin bliss. Now, because of the censoring and the suppressing of the algorithms on YouTube, it's becoming more
suppressing in the algorithms and everything of YouTube.
difficult to find my content. And there's a lot of content that I can
I've had this problem too myself, Dr. Berg. They took my channel, but it's
not
okay.
put on YouTube, unfortunately. So to make sure you have full access of all my information, go to drberg.com and subscribe to my newsletter by clicking the link down below in the description. I will see you on the other side. And out of all the foods that I talked about,
I'll see you on the other side of the moon, Dr. Berg. Yes, I understand.
the common nutrient that seems to be most depleted is magnesium. And magnesium has a lot to do with your energy production. So if you have not seen this video on the relationship between magnesium and energy, I put it up right here. Check it out.
Interesting video there. I'll see you in the next one. Tell me what you think about that. Like, subscribe, support the channel. Yeah. Deficiencies, eh? It's crazy.